Welcome to the West Texas town of El Paso, the Sun Bowl and home to the Utep Miners, and it's always a pleasure to come out this way, and we're certainly excited about the game we have in store. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the Florida International Panthers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Utep Miners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Miners offense will get the first crack at it here. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
Looking for room, it's Jackson. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Miners have it with a 1st and 10. It's a draw. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun to give, looking for room. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. And the Miners look to keep this drive humming. They're going to ride this running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The run from the shotgun. Keeps the legs moving. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. So FIU's offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? The give from the gun. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Brings up 2nd down. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. From the gun, the running back has it. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. FIU will line up to punt.
Let's make some noise.
Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll leave it with him. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Steamrolls his way ahead. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They try to pop a run on the draw. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Locklear. He's got his man. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And the Miners are threatening in the red zone. Going up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for the score. And he's got it! Touchdown, Miners!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Kennesaw State went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Owls team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that. It sounds as if they had a good one there. An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Got a man. It's Lewis. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Just over 20 seconds to play in the half. You just don't want to make a big mistake here. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the ground game. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. He'll try it again. Discards a man. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. One of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from El Paso. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at one of the most picturesque settings in the game, Sun Bowl Stadium.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Nice move to pick up yardage. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Handoff from the gun. Fighting off the defender. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Makes him talk to the hand. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. He'll keep it himself. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On the run, it's Owens.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra...
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Getting set for the point after. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Utep has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
The defense continues to have a great game. Both defenses has played well. These offenses are going to have to change something up, protect their quarterbacks a little bit better.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Miners will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 4 wide receivers spread out on 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Throws to the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I get it. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. I need to go out and make a play offensively. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline now after that interception. As a quarterback, I'm like, please, defense, please go out there and bail me out. Give me another opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball game.
Utep has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And the Miners decide to punt it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. On target over the middle. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Still on his feet at the 45. Can anyone catch him? They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
I mean, goodness gracious, you could have driven a semi-truck through that hole. Nobody touched him. This was an easy run. This is the easiest 40-plus yard run you will ever see.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Got it back on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Florida International. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
In the end zone.
Man, and how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Setting up for the PAT, and when he gets this late, every point matters. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. New Mexico State took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result was a focused group of Lobos that fired on all cylinders. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. To the air. It's Locklear. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Touchdown, FIU. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Utep has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That's caught. It's Goodman. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. And it's picked off. Bringing it back. The 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Panthers. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season.
Yeah, and how about that, man? Fourth down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick, and not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. And now on second down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Locklear. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
Timeout,
Looking to go up top on first down. It's caught. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. The Miners have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He's got it down the middle. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. And the offense just going to spike it here. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis.